I'm recording now. Oh shit. Hi, welcome to Talk That Stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I'm repeating everything I'm saying. Basically, I'm just recording this for just safe measure. Hello, welcome to talking about stuff with Nick. I'm your host, Nick. We're talking about the PS5 reveal event, and the first game we've talked about is Grand Theft Auto 5 and how Sony and Rockstar are going to work together to bring GTA 5 to the PS5 with all its enhancements and with GTA 5 free. And I think another thing they said is that every month leading up to GTA 5's release on the PS5, the players will get like $1 million each month or each couple of months or something. Oh no, my music. Dude. So that's fun. But yeah, GTA 5 is a big game. It's a fucking cash cow for Rockstar, which I understand because they carry on pumping in content, and it's kind of interesting content. I'm not gonna lie to you, like it's not just another heist, another heist. Like there's multiple businesses, and I like the nightclub DLC because I want to have a nightclub. I have GTA 5 and I have it online, and I am poor. If y'all want to give me money, I do not mind. I would like to join a big money company. Thank you. Amen. God bless America. I love PlayStation, but the Xbox design is better to me. So I'm gonna get onto the design in a bit. Actually, I don't want to say because I might get done. But thank you for the comment. Xbox Series X. Right. So people are comparing the two. So you guys want my friend called the PS5 a spaceship, and many people on the internet are calling the Xbox Series X a mini fridge, which, to be honest, I get. Like they both, they look like it, as you can see on screen. It's very cuboid. Yeah. By the way, if my stream fails, probably will, I will record this. This will be recording, and I will post it on YouTube. My YouTube is in the link. On Twitch, you'll find it. Yeah. Thank you. Follow, subscribe if you want. I have more talking about stuff with myself on there. So yeah. Onto the next game, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I didn't know if this was a DLC or a separate standalone game, and I just found out it's a standalone game. It's meant to further the Spider-Man universe. It's meant to be the next game. Y'all remember that Spider-Man game with what the fuck? With Andrew, like when Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man, when he was Spider-Man, like Spider-Man. I remember that game came out and it was like, was it good? I don't know if it was good, but I enjoyed it. But anyway, back to this. Spider-Man Miles Morales was shown during the event. Miles Morales takes over as a playable character this time. This game seems to include more science fiction elements that will release in the holiday season. Rather than be a complete sequel, however, it's an enhanced and expanded version of 2018's game. So will it have? I looked this up and I was still confused. Like I thought it was just it's a separate game, isn't it? That's what I think. And so is it DLC? I'm very confused on this, but fuck it, let's vibe with it. I'm scared my Twitch is gonna die on me, so I keep checking back and forth with it. If you're listening, I'm not doing anything. What? Gran Turismo 7 opinion. Forza's better. I enjoyed Forza a lot. Didn't really like Gran Turismo. That's my opinion. But the graphics for Gran Turismo 7 were very good, especially with the PS5's hardware and shit. Like they could cope. Like I saw the sun. Like the sun's really weird. The sun was really good at reflecting and shit. Like they kept advertising the specs on screen, and I keep forgetting half of it because I never wrote them down. It was like, we've got reflective technology, and they were showing like pictures of lasers off crystals, and I was like, ooh, okay, that's cool. We'll get onto the game soon. As I said before, I have a piece of paper. I was a journalist and wrote shit down, man. That's how got my shit on lock. Oh god, my bitrate. really scared, man. Again, check YouTube if need be. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now, I genuinely thought this was going to be another shit Ratchet and Clank game, but to be honest, I'm kind of like intrigued on what they've got like going. Do you know what I mean? Because like my music's not going to play, is it? For fuck's sake, man, come on, dude. Hi, welcome to my stream. I'm just talking shit about. Oh shit. Okay, that makes much more sense. But yeah, the Rift Apart thing. I really like how Ratchet and Clank just they're in the set, okay? They're in this scene and they're doing shit and then they jump through another one and then you just see Ratchet just fucking shooting and shit. And I'm just like, whoa! I was never really a big Ratchet and Clank fan, but like this game has very pricked up my ears and I'm very interested by it because with the set pieces, it doesn't seem very repetitive. They don't seem very samey. They seem quite different altogether in a whole. And I'm very interested in that on like how they're gonna like execute that because they have all these portals and shit, and I'm like, I don't know why, but like it's really I like how you just like go through one and like they kind of have a fake loading screen. They do this a lot with games when like they don't want to have a proper loading screen, so they have like a fake one, or where Ratchet's just going through like this fucking universe or this vortex and shit, and he jumps into another one and he's like pew 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 and shit. Yeah, I don't know the plot, but the game itself looked cool, so that's vibing. I keep restarting it because, oh my god, hold on. Pardon me, I'm gonna. If this works, come on. Yeah, it's my YouTube channel. Hi. Yeah, follow my YouTube, guys. I did this on purpose, I don't know why I think this would work, but fuck it. Let's just talk. We don't need any fucking music. What is this? A date? The fuck? Right. Project Athia. I had no idea what it was. I just saw werewolves, and I was like, oh, okay. I was really confused because with many of the trailers, I think they tried to like fit stuff in, but then like it kind of just like went downhill. So they were just kind of like, okay, we've got to fit shit in. We've got to be quick. We've got to like show it all. So they went with all these quick like images and shit. I felt like there's a lot. They say shit, and I'm just like, okay, but it's still I don't get much from it unless like I really pay attention. I have to watch the trailer again, but I didn't get much from it, which I feel like is a bad selling point if you want to like I know you want to try and fit as much stuff in as possible, but like, dude, you gotta at least make me be able to like listen, not listen, but auto. Can I just hello 720? I don't want 720. Let's make it 480. What am I doing? Just it's gonna scare me, but fuck it, I'm ready. Right, Stray. Now, okay, I've written something down. Stray, fake Overwatch with a cat. Thank you. The reason I say that is because I remember I was watching the trailer and I was like, oh shit, is it Overwatch? How much do you think it will cost? Fuck knows, man. Like, I've seen all the memes saying, oh, it's gonna be 700 fucking quid. And I'm thinking, I don't know. But with me, when it comes to consoles, Tom, I just sell them. I fucking not sell them. I buy them just a year or two later. Like probably a year later, because like I don't like buying consoles on the day because I know they'll be very expensive, and I kind of want to see how it goes. Because like with the Nintendo Switch, how people bought it like on release, and then it had like loads of shit wrong with it. It was like making all these noises. Games weren't playing. They had graphical glitches with their games. The games weren't even running properly, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck, So yeah, that's my opinion on it. And I think I might buy the PS5 because my friends are buying it. So yeah, that's the only reason you'd buy Xbox. Quote from Donkey, like the only reason you buy Xbox is because your friends have got it. So yeah. Stray. Yeah, again, back to my point about Stray. It was just Overwatch with cats because the robots looked like Zenyatta, and like this cat was just walking about. So yeah, Annapurna Interactive revealed a robot-focused game called Stray, set in a world where humans have died off. Cats, however, are still in abundance, and the robots appear to be replacing humanity in their old roles. It's a neon-infused aesthetic, and adorable kitties wear backpacks. Oh, comes in 2021. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I think it will definitely attract people to the game. I think, you know, it did look aesthetically, like, it looks stunning, I must admit. Let me look it up. Stray the game. You can tell I've looked it up before. Stray the game. Like, as you can see, like, you know, I like the aesthetic. Again, neon infused, this sort of cyberpunk cat game. I think this year or next year is going to be like the cyberpunk year, you know. Yeah, like, I feel like next year is going to be like filled with a lot of RPGs or games that I'm going to buy, which may be RPGs. Like, Vampire the Masquerade was delayed this year. It was meant to come out this year, but it's coming out next year, I think. And good, because I rewatched the trailer and it does seem very dead. And I really like the Vampire Masquerade because it was very lively. Even for a 2004 game, I found it very lively, and like the dialogue was really good and shit. The voice actors and actresses in the game as well are very good. They match the sort of, you know, the world of darkness. You know, it's meant to be gothic, meant to be like sexy and all that vibe, and they do match it. But to be honest, if they just keep with the same empty streets, the same NPCs dancing on a fucking, you know, dance floor, even for the PS5, then, dude, what the fuck? Like, you need to improve it. Today, actually, 3 hours ago, a trailer came out, and Damsel is back, the Bruja, and I'm just thinking, she wasn't that memorable, but fuck it. She had some cool lines, I guess. I didn't really remember her that much. I want Jax to come back, Crazy Nines. You know, I don't want fucking Damsel. The fuck? Returnal. Ooh, okay. With Returnal, I thought it was Alien Isolation 2, but it isn't. So I was like, fuck. Oh, that made me sad. Anyway, a new franchise from Sony. Damn. So they have, okay, so they've got fucking, what's it called? The Man of Medan, the Dark Anthologies. I don't know what it's called. The Dark Anthologies or something. And then they've got this as a new franchise for PS5. And yeah, okay. Okay. Fucking let's go. Right. Returnal, yeah, okay. Returnal features a crash landing on an alien planet where the protagonist keeps reliving the same events, including her death over and over again. The planet, however, changes every time she dies. This, I feel, gives me Deathloop vibes, which is a game I'm coming on to next, and I'm quite excited about. And it does sound interesting to me. However, I'm not really into space. Like, I like Doctor Who, and, you know, but I feel like I wouldn't really get into it. Alien I like, but I feel like this game, I feel like I'll just get a bit bored of it. It's like Control. No, I feel like if it's a game like Control, because with the Control, I thought I'd get bored of that. But instead I was like really, like, I watched a bit of it and I was very into it. Because it was very like X-Files, spoopy, kind of supernatural science fiction, and I loved it. Sackboy Big Adventures, Mina Kier, Destruction All-Stars. Destruction All-Stars, I thought it looked, let me ever something down about this. Fake Rocket League with hipsters. That's it. I'm being honest. It's got impressive particle effects and physics. Good for them. You know, if it's got good particle effects, good for fucking them. Oh, bless. Kena Bridge of, I can't really speak. Kena Bridge of Spirits, an adorable adventure developed by Ember Lab. Kena Bridge of Spirits features Pixar-like visuals, magical abilities and enemies. Platforming and discovery will play a major role. Major roles will play. Platforming and discovery will play a major role, as will herding up small cute creatures. There will also be dangerous monsters that stand in your way. I'm not a big fan of platformers like Mario, you're my bae, but like, you know, I'm not really interested. But if you like the game, it did look very cool, I must admit. Very, very cute, I must admit. Goodbye Volcano High. with a unique indie-style soundtrack. If the trailer is accurate, yeah, alright. It's an emotional game. I have never heard of Volcano High ever, so they're saying goodbye to it already. Like, bruh, like I don't know what you're talking about. Oddworld Soulstorm. What have I written about this? Ringo, that film Ringo. That's what it's viral. It had frogs in it. So, yeah, it's been in development for years. Jesus. Though it does look surprisingly dark and intense. Good for them. Right. Ghostwire Tokyo. Here's a game I'm excited for. Right, I've put down. Looks good with the Slenderman enemies, Headless Girl vibe, and Japan looking dark. So yeah. Bethesda and Tango Games have given us a look at Ghostwire Tokyo, which was the first shown at E3 2019 in a memorable unveiling. We saw our first look at gameplay this time, including a look at a twisted and changing world overrun with spirits. The game is in first person and looks far different from Tango's previous title, and it arrives in 2021. Is your profile pic the Death Singer from Dead by Daylight? No, it's Nick Valentine. Oh man, I don't know, like Dead by Daylight. I saw the Silent Hill thing. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. Holy fuck! If this stream stays live, and if it doesn't, go to my YouTube. Oh my god! If it does, we're gonna talk about fucking Silent Hill. Whoa, angry. Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo. Now I want to talk about this because I remember I was talking to my friend about how I want a horror game which kind of flips the script almost. Like, there was that film with Tom Cruise where he goes into Times Square and it's just empty. And I really liked that idea and I really wanted to see it in game form. And yeah, I really wanted to see it in game form. And I feel like this game's going to bring it, because Ghostwire Tokyo, like, it's got, it's Tokyo. Tokyo's meant to be this vibrant, big, bustling city. But, like, look at it here. It's just desolate, quiet. It looks like there's fucking bodies on the floor. Is that bodies? Yeah, they look like bodies or just rubble on the floor. And that's very not Japan, because Japan's clean as fuck. Like, there's never any rubble or anything. No. Ikumi, no. She left? Oh, no. Okay, context. She's the girl who goes, it's spooky. She's cool as fuck. I loved her. She just vibed on stage. Oh, bless her. Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo. As you can see, like, the headless girls in their, like, typical Japanese sailor uniforms. Tokyo is overrun by a deadly supernatural forces after 90% of the population has vanished. Use a powerful arsenal of spectral abilities to fight the paranormal. I'm interested. I might buy this game. Genuinely. Right, moving on. Jet the Far Shore. What have I written about this? Have I written? Oh, an indie version of Death Stranding. Sad face. Yeah, I don't really get much from it. It was, dreary. The world is dreary. Hence Death Stranding, because the world is fucking dreary. Yeah. Maybe Death Stranding and No Man's Sky had a baby, and this was the baby. So yeah. Godfall, first shown several months ago and was demonstrated. Oh, this was. Yeah, I recognize this game. Hold on. Godfall. Not Godfather. First look at Godfall on PC. Action role-playing game. I don't know, but I have the feeling this was a mobile game. I might be wrong. I have the feeling that this was a mobile game at some point. I don't know. I feel odd. I feel ippy. First PS5 game still looks embarrassingly awful. I want to know why. I'll let you load. As ever. It was the blandest hack and slash you've ever played, and I have a pretty good idea of what to expect. This is so fucking... Okay, I'll read this later. I love biased opinions. Yeah, I'm not... godlike armor. Like, okay. So I didn't really like feel anything towards it. Solar Ash. Weird platformer. That's it. I thought I wrote more. But turns out I didn't. Hitman 3. Here's a game that I'm actually kind of like. I got like, oh wow, hyped about. It was in a forest, and I was like, oh, is this a horror game? Is this like Blair Witch remake or something? And then I just saw these FBI, and then I saw like Hitman. I saw fucking Agent 47. I was like, oh, there's my man, my dude. What have I written about it? Ooh, Hitman in a forest. Diana looks hot. Jan 2021. The developer said it was going to be intimate. Does that mean it's going to have more of a story than just him doing kills? Because in the new trilogy, the reboot, it was just him doing contracts, which I get. And then there was the old stuff where it was actually like story, like Blood Money. There was Blood Money, there was Absolution. With Absolution, I liked it. I liked, you know, fucking Agent 47 shiny head and shit. Like, you know, that shit was cool. And like the graphics were fun, in my opinion, especially for an Xbox 360. Hi, Charlie, welcome. Oh god, am I late? Okay, yeah, I'm recording this as well, so this might go fucking downhill. So, watch on YouTube, I guess. Thank you, and good night. Anyway, Astro's Playroom. I thought it was just Game Labs, Play Labs, Game Labs? I don't fucking know. It was something, and I was very... Let me see. Playroom looks cute, I guess. Wait, no. Yeah. That's it. Hitman 3, though, I've noticed it's going to be more densely populated, I think, and I like that, because I love the sort of social stealth, and, like, you know, you blend in, wear disguises, sneak upstairs. I love that shit. I feel like in stealth games, I like that. Like, Dishonored as well kind of brought that social stuff in, like, the Lady Boyle party, and that's when I think it kind of... That's when, like, it sold the game for me. When Dishonored kind of did the Lady Boyle mission, and, like, he was selling... Like, not selling, he was killing and shit, and I really liked that. Moving on, now I've done Astro's Playroom. Little Devil Inside. Okay, I've written a note. Little Devil Inside. This platformer with a guy sitting on a toilet and cool graphics. It went too quick for me. I didn't know what it was. I was just watching it, and it was like, oh, platformer, guy on the toilet. Platformer, old guy on the toilet. I was confused. Maybe they showed the guy on the toilet once. I don't fucking know. Like, I was just confused. Oh, Lord Almighty. I recommend you close some of your chats. Because your stream is buffering. Fuck, okay. Good idea. Thank you, man. I feel like I should. Oh, shit. Close my music. Fuck. Never mind. We're going to stay in silence. I don't know why I just, like, my streams just buffers. I always keep tabs open because I'm a dumbass. I'll keep this. I'm not going to show the trailer. Hold on. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm a dumbass because I like putting music in the background of my videos. I hate talking in silence. It feels awkward, and I just put something in the back because we vibe in it, bro. We vibe in it, bro. Right, back to it. It's gonna scare me. It's gonna scare me. So fuck it. Right. Where was I? Right. NBA 2K21. Oh, I have something to say about this. NBA 2K21. So the catchline and slogan was like, "You're not ready for this," and I was like, okay. I was really unimpressed. My face throughout the whole thing was just okay. Cheers, man. I'm not into NBA. I think, you know. Oh, I put another note. Hold on. Bet there'll be so many microtransactions. Oh man, I'm shady as fuck, dude. What the fuck? We vibing, bro. We vibing. Yeah, I'm not into NBA or FIFA. I gave up after FIFA about like FIFA 15. Because then I understood that, you know, your Xbox or your PS, it can be used for other games, and I never knew that. I was like, whoa. So yeah, Right, bug snacks. Oh wait, what? The in-game footage features impressive sweat effects on players with individual beads clearly dripping down their faces. If you're into fucking sweat, this is your game, bro. Like, I'm, you know, you're into perspiration, you're into sweaty people. NBA 20, yeah, you know, PS6, NBA 2K25 or something. You're gonna be able to smell how they are after playing fucking basketball. They're gonna smell great. What am I saying there? Right, Bug Snacks, from the creators of Octodad, a charming game featuring a Steve Irwin-style wildlife expert. She was a seal. She was Australian. She ate a living strawberry. Like, I'm being serious. That shit was scary to me. Because, like, I was watching it and I was so, like, fucking... I was scared. Because I didn't understand why she did that. She just ate it. It was like, okay, this is great. Nom nom. And I'm like, fucking hell. See, I've even put it in capitals here. I wrote it down. This seal ate a living strawberry. She's Australian. That's all I put. But it's a cute game, genuinely. Like, it's fucking weird as fuck. But if you like that game of eating bugs, go for it. You know, it felt very Stardew Valley, you know, with a weird twist on it. So yeah, if you like that, go for it. Demon Souls. As we remember, Demon Souls is getting a remake, and it looks like... I don't know what Demon Souls is. I know it's an old game for the PS3. I have no idea what it is. I just... Me no have no idea. Like, let me look it up. Demon Souls. Resident Evil 8. Ooh. Demon Souls. Can correct past mistakes. So Sony's already made mistakes with this game. Oh. That was a Namco. Oh. It's an action role-playing game. Was it from... Is it part of Dark Souls? Oh, it's not. Oh, Dark Souls is not a direct secret to Demon. Okay. So, you know, fucking myth busted. But yeah, what have I written about it? Demon Souls. Rah! Fire! Broken Castle. It went too fast for me again. I was just like, I like the fantasy. I like fantasy. You know, it's very cool. But like this game, it just looked very samey to me. I don't know, I just wasn't very impressed by it. So yeah. Oof. Deathloop. Here's a game. Deathloop by Arcane Studios. Arcane Studios, they made Dishonored. You know, Dishonored is a first-person stealth game. Oh my god, it looked really good. So, it's like Dishonored, I think. So you're stuck in a time loop, and you play as two stealthy assassins. And this guy, I think his name's Colt, he can blink, I think. Or like defy the time loop or something. And every time he dies, the time loop just restarts. And I really like that. And I think I'm generally going to buy this game because it's very Dishonored. And I was really scared that I thought Arcane Studios just died on me, man. I thought, fuck, dude. I was really scared because the thing is that I really liked Dishonored and I was waiting for Dishonored 3. And then Deathloop came out. I was like, fuck, this is really cool. And one of the things behind it is that, you know, again, I said you're stuck in a time loop, and it's like when you die, it restarts like Groundhog Day, and like they said in the thing, it's a never-ending party. I was able to keep up with this trailer. Shock. Yeah. So the game, what I could tell from it, there are two rival assassins, Colt and Janet. A girl beginning with J. And here's the thing: it's multiplayer, and you can go into other people's game who are playing as Colt and be like Janine or whatever her fucking name is, and you can snipe them and make their life even fucking harder. And I think that's really cool. So you could just fucking not troll, but you could just be like, haha, bitch, get sniped and ruin their whole playthrough. And I think that's amazing. I will bitch about it and say how I always get sniped by this fucking Janina or whatever, but I'm gonna love it, just being able to, like, they're being all sneaky and shit, and you go bam with your fucking sniper rifle. Oh, it'll be amazing. And I really liked that idea because we've never really had a contract game, if that makes sense, where like you're two assassins and like you gotta like compete against contracts, except like Hitman 2 with like the really weird alternate dimension thing. alternate dimension, like, not Hitman thing, the ultimate dimension, like fucking, you know, oh, there's Hitman and there's Agent 47. I just call it ultimate dimensions because I don't know what else to fucking call it. So yeah, it's really cool. And you yourself can like restart the loop and like just clear things up and rectify. You know, I'm very excited for this game. I will fucking play it. And it's a good stealth game, so yeah. Resident Evil Village. Basically Resident Evil 8. Boom. Chris looks amazing in the trailer. I want to show it again. I want to show the trailer, but I feel like my stream's just gonna like fucking die. So he's been redesigned and he looks more like his 5 like make, where like really buff, but like he looks normal. He does look like a bodybuilder still, but you know, we vibe with it. There's gonna be werewolves in this game, and it's really weird because when it started, it was Mia reading this tale about, you know, oh, this girl goes to a forest with berries and like dies. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Thanks, Mia. Mia's still fucking creepy. I think she's still infected. She's still infected with some shit, and she's just gonna like be like, "Hi, Ethan. I'm gonna chop your other hand off now." I don't know why Ethan stays with her. She's like the definition of the crazy girlfriend. Have you seen that college? There was this college humor skit, and it's like, "Oh, my girlfriend, she's crazy. She pulls all the teeth out of the girls I meet." I'm like, and then his friend's like, "Dude, she's crazy." "Oh, I know, right? My girlfriend's so crazy that she kills every woman I meet." I'm like, "No, dude, she's crazy. I know." And I'm just there like, this is Mia. Like, I feel like Mia's still infected, and she's gonna like fuck shit up. But there's a mansion in this, or a castle, as you can see here. I don't know if my stream's lagging, but like you can see there's like a castle here, and I think they're trying to bring back. And then there's this woman, this warmth, and I feel like a cult almost or something. And I'm just confused by it. It looks interesting. I'm not saying it's shit, but like, I'm just confused. Like, are they going for like a Silent Hill thing? Like, because in Resident Evil 7, they did get much of its inspiration and it paid homage to PT, and I respect that. You know, and it wasn't just, you know, PT clone. It did build up upon that, because Resident Evil 7 went back to its roots. You know, Resident Evil 2, 3 remake are just, you know, doing it again, upholding the graphics and trying to make it for a modern audience so they understand and feel the sort of same nostalgia that many people from the 90s felt when they played the original games. And I understand that. Resident Evil 8, though, is got to do a lot. Because Resident Evil 7 scared the shit out of me because I didn't understand what was happening. I was so scared. And that's what they think. They need to get a surprise on us, because I need to be surprised. But I think that Chris is going to be a villain in this, and I'm scared. I'm making my bets now. He's going to be crucial, and he's going to be a villain, and I'm scared for Ethan, because the first thing it says on the screen in the trailer is his story has come to an end or something. I'm not saying it might not even be Ethan, it might be Chris, because, you know, he's lived long enough to be the hero, and now he's going to see himself turn into a villain. So I'm pumped for this. Buy this first game I'm going to buy it. Pragmata. Holy shit, this game. What did I write about it? Pragmata. Detective Vision, dystopia, digital cat-like, Nintendogs. Was there a Nintendo cats? Nintendo cats? There's some little kid, robot girl, net to stop, space. What the fuck, 2022. Thanks, Nick. Very informative. I was watching the trailer, and like there's this like cop, I think, and he's just walking around, and it's post-apocalyptic, as it says. And like he sees this girl and he tries to give him a hand, and she's vibing with this like hologram cat, like who's glitching out. And there's like this building or something comes falling in, and like there's a net put up. It's just I was so like, it looked interesting. But I was just confused. I need to see more about it. I can't really make a judgment on it. It looked interesting. Right. Horizon Forbidden West. The graphics look exceptional. I sound like a fucking but it does look really nice. I must admit, like, you can now go underwater now, and like Aloy's, Ashley Birch, mwah. I love Ashley Birch to bits. She's amazing. Like, Aloy's definitely sounds more hardened in this, and the environments in the game, like, you know, is like complemented due to like PS5's hardware, and shit. I don't know anything about the hardware. Like, don't ask me any specs or anything, because, dude, I know jack shit about it. But yeah, we vibing. Oh no, my stream's died, hasn't it? Holy shit. I hate life. Right. 2 PS5 consoles. I saw this, and I was very confused why there were two next to each other. And then I realized one is a digital edition where there's no disc, and there's one with a disc drive. Now, I don't get why there's a digital edition, because I feel like part of the games industry, there needs to be a disc. Like, I love discs, because I like bringing them around and like pushing them into like a thing and then playing them, you know, at a friend's house. I don't want to be like, oh, let me just log into my account on your thing. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I care. Dude. Have they got a bead fetish? Oh, yeah, okay, I know why I wrote this note. It's because they were just like, they were showing loads of beads and stuff, and they were like vibrating and pulsating, and I was very like uncomfortable. I was like, okay. So, what's my next note? White ass PS5, too bright. Looks like a sandwich, but cool, not gonna lie. It's like food porn with dubstep. Okay, explanation. So they were like showing off the console and the controller, and they just kept like bam bam, and like just fucking using the camera all the way around. And I was so just like, what the fuck? That's what I thought. I was like, okay, great. It did look like a sandwich. Oh my god, too. Wow. And then I put a fake exclamation mark of like sarcasm. They have a wireless headset, which is kind of cool. If it's gonna be wireless, then maybe people can actually use their AirPods for something. I bet they won't, but Apple, you may be useful. Watch the PS5 event. No, we won't. We're ending the stream. I bet it didn't even work, but fuck it. Anyway, thank you for coming to my stream today. If you enjoyed, give me a follow. If this doesn't work, then watch it on YouTube. I will literally just like send a thing saying, hey, watch it on YouTube, okay? Please. One thing I'm gonna say though, pausing the music, where the fuck's Silent Hill? Huh? Where the fuck is Silent Hill? We were meant to get a Silent Hill for the PS5, but we didn't. So, where's Silent Hill? I'm sitting here, what is it? 13th of May? Where's June? Where's Silent Hill? Because this like reliable leaker was saying, oh, there's gonna be Silent Hill. Bullshit there was. Bull fucking shit. So yeah. That's the end of my stream. I think my bitrate didn't work. But yeah. Thank you for coming. If you enjoyed it, blah blah blah. Check my YouTube. I will be playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah. See you all in the next one. Be safe. Wash your hands.